everyone, it's Carrie with Elite Nails and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's video, I am going to share with you a brand new, to me, gel product line from Vision Gel. Now Vision Gel was at the CNTC and I didn't get to make it to their booth, and I was bummed out about that because I knew that they were going to be there and I wanted to see what they were all about. So the lovely Lori from Vision Gel, she sent me some products to review. So I am super excited. I'm actually wearing some Halloween nails using Vision Gel. I'm pleasantly surprised. Let's just start out by saying that I am pleasantly surprised with this line. Now Lori had sent me, and I'm probably gonna need my glasses, so you're gonna get a reflection of my light. So I apologize for that, but I need to see. So Lori sent me a top coat, base coat, a velvet top, which is a matte top coat, and a rubber top coat. Some instructions, 6 colors, and she sent me a sample of Vision Gel's UV LED structure gel. And I have a white and a clear, and I've actually, this set of nails that I have on is used with the structure gel, the clear structure gel. Wow. Let's just start with the structure gel, okay? And because I want to get this right, I am going to do a lot of referring to the instructions here. So structure gel is great for sculpting, and which it says here, and I found that to be true. So what I did is I applied my form and I put a very thin layer of the structure gel on and shaped my nail, and I flash cured it and then pinched it. Now, I was kind of worried about how thin I was applying this first thin layer, but you have to do that or you'll get a heat spike. I'm amazed at how strong that thin layer was. And then I went back and I built my structure. More on the rigid side of a gel. It's a thicker viscosity, so I would say it's in, for those of you that are familiar with Fusion, it's probably in between Fusion 5 and Fusion Sculptures. So the viscosity is kind of in between there. I can do 5 nails at once with this gel, which I really like. That for me saves me time, but that's me. Some techs I see can use a thinner viscosity gel and sculpting out their free edge and doing their structure like it was nobody's business, and I sit there going, me, I need a thicker viscosity so I can play around with it and get my structure and my shape exactly where I want it, and that's okay. I'm happy with that. I've only been I've been a nail tech for, yes, I'm counting on my fingers, for almost 3 years. So wow, did that time ever fly by? Okay, I know that's not very long, but holy crap, 3 years almost. Yay! Anyway, where was I? I need a thicker viscosity gel if I'm going to do all 5 fingers at once. It's also comparable to Magic Gel's diamond fiber in how rigid it is. It's not quite as rigid as the diamond fiber, and it's thicker viscosity than diamond fiber. And I'm trying to think of another brand that you guys are familiar with, Light Elegance. In viscosity, it's very similar to the Light Elegance Builder gels. I used Pink Builder, and it is a thicker, it ain't going anywhere. And that is, you're not gonna be able to see this, but I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you guys up close. Yeah. This ain't going anywhere either. So Vision Gel is, you can have, oh, I like this. You can achieve natural thin looking extensions with the strength of acrylic, and it's a gel. And I find that to be true. Like, my nails are strong. And for me, I prefer a more rigid viscosity, or a more rigid gel. You can use a structure gel over a form. You can use it over natural nails, or over a tip. That is the clear structure gel. And so I was also given the white and I haven't used this, and I'll show you this up close. I got 2 colors and the rest are glitter gels. And look at this packaging. Like, this is gorgeous. I mean, this is so elegant. These are soak off gel polishes. Now what I did for an example, because I wanted to see both ways, I'm curious that way. Depending on my mood, I have embedded my gel polishes, or I'll put them on top of a finished filed nail. Now, putting them on top of a finished filed nail, I found that I really need a good top coat so the color doesn't come off on my clients that work in offices and have their hands on paper. And the last thing I know that really bugs me is that, you know, when you wear nail polish and you go to grab a piece of paper and the nail polish rubs off onto the paper, what's the whole point of having gel? So that doesn't happen. So I tested both hands. This hand is embedded, this hand is on top. I'm sorry if this is all over the place, but I just have to say that this soak off top coat is amazing, and it is hard. Like, I don't get that squishy feeling, and it is hard. And I don't get that, like, it does not rub off on paper. So that really impressed me. I did try the velvet top, which is also a soak off gel, LED and UV curable. It is matte. It is like, how can I explain this? A chalkboard, but velvet. The only thing, and I'm going to be 100% honest, and this is probably me in the way I applied it, I found it to be soft or rubbery. I just want to preface that by saying I put my nails through a test just to see how this product would hold up with a client that is, let's say, a nail biter or a picker. So I did have the velvet top on top of my pink color here, and it was kind of squishy, rubbery, soft, and I found that I was playing with it. And then, yeah, if I didn't have nails on it, let's be honest, I wouldn't have nails. Growing up, I was a nail biter. It was, I would go like this. And I was kind of peeling some of it off. So what I need to do before you take that and say that this is, okay, I'm not gonna get that, I need to play around with this a little bit more. It was very matte, it stayed matte. I don't know if my issue was the fact that maybe I had too much color gel on, and I think that's what it was. So what I'm saying here is not a negative. I am just giving you my experience that I've had in the last few days with that particular top coat. And I also have the rubber top coat. Now when I read what this does, this is amazing, and I will show you this up close. You can use this, like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. Probably not, because my camera wants to focus on me. Okay, there we go. Like, that is thick. That is a thick gel. The rubber top coat, strong non-wipe top coat. You can encapsulate glitter with this in a bottle. Attaching stones, building a last layer of nail extensions. So you can put this on top of your gel manicure as your last step. But it can be used to apply crystals, or what else was, oh, encapsulating glitter. In a bottle! Quite a different and a unique and interesting concept. Let me flip the camera around. I'm gonna swatch out these colors. I have 2 colors and the rest are glitters, and I'll show you everything up close. Okay, so the first thing I wanna show you is the viscosity of the clear gel. So I've got a bead, and it stays. That is the viscosity of this structure gel. It's amazing. I really enjoyed using this. Okay, and here is the white. I actually haven't even dipped my brush into this yet, so. Oh, oh, I know this would be excellent to use for a French fade or even a French manicure. Let's start with the top coats and the base coat. So this is the rubber top coat, and as I mentioned, this is where you can embed, or yeah, you can encapsulate glitter, you can attach your crystals with it. Like, it is thick. So that's the rubber top coat. And then this is the velvet top coat. And this has got a nice cloudy, you know how the matte top coats are kind of cloudy looking? This is the same. This is a little bit of a thinner viscosity. And I haven't used the base top coat. So it's a nice thin viscosity for a base coat. So this base coat is a 2-in-1 base coat. So it has a primer and a bonder in it. You use this base coat for all of the Vision gel polishes. So you would prep your nail, remove the shine, wipe with acetone, apply a thin layer of this base coat. Here, 30 seconds in LED, UV 2 minutes, and then you can put your gel polish on top. So this is the Super Shine Non-Wipe Top Coat. How shiny is that? It's probably the consistency comparable to Fusion's Extreme Shine. Let's take a look at the color I am wearing. And this is number 147. Now these are 100% gel. They're telling me that it's non-shrink, fast and easy soak off polish with highly pigmented for excellent coverage, which is true. So I think, actually I'm like 99.9% sure that that is why my velvet top felt rubbery, because I had 3 layers of this color on. So yeah, don't do that. So this is the color that I am wearing. So it is so pretty, and I'm actually gonna swatch this so you guys get to see. And I'm gonna do it on the outside. And I think for these 2 colors, I will show you with the top coat and I'll show you with the velvet. So you guys get to see both, okay? It is so easy to work with. Okay, so that is a thin layer. It is self-leveling, but it is not pooling and it is not shrinking. So I'm gonna cure this for 30 seconds. And I find that if you have a ball of gel, I'll show you. Like I've got a bit of a ball of gel on. So I'm gonna place it towards where the cuticle is. If you wanna float this on, you can float it on, but brushing or painting it on. And you can bump it up to the cuticle. And I found when I was doing this on my own nails, it went where I wanted it to go. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna cure this. Okay, and it's got a dispersion layer on it. So I'm gonna wipe that off. And then I'm gonna take my top coat. This is so easy to apply, you guys. And what I also found is it doesn't run or pool into the cuticles or the sidewall. I mean, unless you took like a big glob out of the bottle then. And it self-levels. So I'm going to cure this. And I did another one here. Take the dispersion layer off and I'm gonna grab the velvet top. And I only put 1 layer or 1 coat on here. So let's see. And this too also self-levels, so I'm gonna cure this. Again, 30 seconds in LED, 2 minutes in UV. So this is the no wipe top coat. And it is not rubbery or soft for being a soak off top coat. And also, which is a big thing for me, is that when I do a set of nails on a client, I don't want there to be scratches 2 days in. And I found that this has, I've not gotten any scratches with the no wipe top coat. Okay, so here is the matte. I've just taken it out of the lamp. I haven't wiped it. I haven't done anything. And this is supposed to be amazing. This matte holds up against oil and water. It's almost like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. I don't know if this is right or not, but I'm going to anyways. Because it just felt a little rubbery touching it. Oh, that's better. So I don't think it was a dispersion layer, but I'm unsure, you guys. You know, wiping it, I don't think it hurts. So there is the matte, and there is the shiny top coat. This is like, I want to say chalkboard, but it's not. I can't even describe what it feels like. It is velvet. This is very, very unique. And it is not as soft and rubbery like I had it on my finger. when I was trying it out. So I know for a fact it was because I had put too many layers of the color on. Oops. I have another color here and it is number 20. Okay, so while this is curing, I'm going to tell you what this number 20 does. Not only is this a nude gel polish, but it is also a base. So what does it say here? It's a nude polish color. It is a base coat and a builder with 0 lifting. So this is great if your client wants to grow out their natural nails. I would use it as a nude color as well. You could put this on and then put a color on top if you're finding that the color is not that pigmented. This is a very versatile color or product. So it's very sheer, and I'm going to put a second coat on. I actually did try this on my thumb just to see without curing it, and it was beautiful. I'm not one for wearing nude colors, and I thought it matched my skin tone really well. It complemented it, not so much matched it, but complemented it. Okay, and here is number 20 after it's been cured with the top coat on, no white top coat. Let's do the matte test again. I love how these top glosses just sort of cover any kind of imperfection you may have. And there is the matte. And I do find, let's just compare the two because this pink one's been out of the lamp for a while. Yeah, it's harder. This is still soft, so it's still curing. Like it's still, you know when you take meat out of an oven, it still cooks, so you let it rest. That's how I would explain this matte top coat. It's still cooking and it needs to rest. This is 002. This is a beautiful pink and silver glitter. So I've also been told you don't need to shake these, and I haven't. I think it's just habit to swirl my brush in. So you can butt the product up to the cuticles like you would any other builder gel or gel, color, glitter, whatever product you're using. Wow. Like I am putting hardly any pressure on my brush onto the swatch stick, and look at that. I'm gonna cure this, but I wanna put a second coat on. I want to see if I can get it more opaque. This would look great as a glitter fade or a full coverage nail. I love the silver in here. Okay, and what I'm gonna put on top is the rubber top coat. Now this is a thicker top coat, so I'm putting a thin layer on because I don't want any bulk. Okay, now I'm gonna cure this, and this is number 002, and no wipe. It's got a very beautiful shine to it. That is so pretty. I'm loving the silver in there. This would be beautiful for winter nails as well. I'm impressed with this one. Okay, let's take a look at another color. The next color we're gonna look at is number 211, and this is a beautiful silver sparkle. This viscosity or consistency is different for a gel polish. I'm not used to it, but I'm really liking it. Oh, this goes on so smooth. That's one coat. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna cure this. Okay, so that's directly out of the light. I'm gonna put this rubber top coat on. This is beautiful. You know, you don't even need, here's a tacky layer. You can use the rubber top coat or just the regular top coat. I'm gonna use the regular top coat for this one, just because the glitters are so fine. So pretty. Okay, I've got two more to show you. This next one is number 207, and this is it's like a peach shimmer. That's really pretty. Very sheer, very pretty. This would look so pretty over the this one. So I'm gonna do it. while that's curing, let's see what this looks like. Oh, wow. You could do a nice glitter fade with this, or just do a full nail coverage. So you could put any kind of a nude color underneath. Okay, the last one is number 266. And this is, ooh, beautiful red sparkle. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. I love red. Okay, I'm not wasting any time. I want to swatch this. Oh, I love how this goes on. I'm doing very little pressure with my brush, and I'm kind of more parallel with the swatch. I have not had luck with a glitter gel being a gel polish before, and so far with these ones that were sent to me, I am loving them. Like, you don't have to put on 500 layers to get an opaque glitter look. Like, I probably would do one more thin coat if I wanted a more opaque look. So I'm gonna cure this, and I'm actually gonna put another coat on because I wanna see what it looks like. And this is number 266. So pretty. I know, this is my test. If you get a nice tapping sound with a top coat for me, then I know it's going to be a durable top coat. If it's more of a squishy, muted tap, then I know I might have issues. I would do all 10 nails in this. It's so pretty. Okay, so here are the colors we swatched. Very, very pretty, very easy to use. I'm really enjoying my nails. And again, I have this purpley pink on, and this color right here, and with some Halloween stamps. This packaging, again, is beautiful, like so stunning. Just so I don't forget, I do wanna make sure I give you all the information that I was given. I was sent a few colors to try out. From what I understand, there are over 400 colors available. 400. There's just so much information. I would recommend going to the website, getting the information, checking out the colors. So I want to thank Lori Patton so much for sending me these products to try out. Again, if you guys want to know more about the Vision Gel line, go to the website. We'll put the link in the description box. I think you can tell by the tone of my voice, I'm impressed. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I will do my best to answer. Have you used this product? If so, tell me your thoughts on this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I gave you enough information. Lori Patton, thank you so much for sending me these products. I've thoroughly enjoyed trying them out, and I will definitely be getting more into my collection here. So that is it, guys. And until the next video, we will see you guys again soon. Bye.